Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, is joining us, our online affiliates around the world, including our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. We have an exclusive here on Conversations Live, and you know how much we love that. We're excited to welcome author Angel Davis to our program. This is her very first radio interview about her brand new book out during the perfect time during National Book Month. The book is called Something Like Home. We're going to talk to Angel not only about her first novel, but what it's been like for her to be able to tell this story, what she hopes you as readers who are just now learning at the book take away from it, and of course we'll let you know how to be able to get the book for yourself and stay connected with Angel. Angel, hello to you and welcome to Conversations Live.
Hi, how are you doing? Great to be here.
The pleasure's definitely all mine, Angel. Glad to be able to have you. Well, first of all, once again, congratulations on the release of Something Like Home. How does it feel to finally have the book available for the world to read?
I'm speechless about how I feel. I'm never at a loss for words. I always have something to say, but somehow I can't seem to find the words to describe how I'm feeling at this moment.
Yeah. Is writing something you've always wanted to do, Angel?
Well, yeah. As a matter of fact, it's been a passion of mine since I was a little girl. And I didn't start thinking about writing a novel or being an author until I was in my teens.
Wow. And now here you are in 2021 with all the craziness that's going on in the world. You've been able to release a book. So I want to talk about something because you and I have had personal conversations, Angel, and I think it's important for our audience out there because unfortunately, even though I'm happy for you, I know you have people that are happy for you, not everybody believes in us, right? That's just the way the world works. Everybody, no matter who it is, whether it's, us or Oprah, everyone always has someone who will tell them what they can't do, what they're not doing right. How important has it been for you, Angel, in your journey and in your life to surround yourself with people who build you up instead of tear you down?
It's been my number one priority. I have no problem in cutting off whatever is distracting me from meeting my goal. I'm a very focused individual, and if it's something that I set out to do, I'm going to do it regardless of what anyone has to say about it.
Yeah. And I bring that up, Angel, because there will be people, and, both of us, I think, have experienced it ourselves, when people will tell you who you are not or what you can't do instead of what you can do. But here you are, as I said to you in a previous conversation when you and I were talking, you've been able to do what so many people just talk about. So many people talk about, I'm going to write a book. I'm going to put a book out. I'm going to have a book. But they don't have a book. But Angel Davis has a book.
That's right. That's right.
So,
You're right.
Have you been able to pat yourself on the back for that you didn't just talk about writing a book, that you literally now have a book that anybody can go on Amazon.com and buy?
Yes. It feels good. It feels good. It's a wonderful opportunity. I'm glad that everybody's gotten my book. I've had sales. I'm glad. I'm happy about it, and I want to reach more and more people.
Yeah. And I know you will. Literally, the book's only been out a week, so I know, that excitement will only continue, and we're excited for our audience here on the radio dial in Mississippi to find out about you, Angel. Angel is also a Mississippian, so we definitely want to make sure we're supporting her, but also those joining us outside the state of Mississippi through iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We definitely want you guys to make sure you guys get the book. We're going to remind you of that. So let's get into Something Like Home. Now there are some interesting parallels here, Angel. Your name is Angel Davis. Our main character in the book, her name is Angel. So, of course, people are going to want to know how much of Angel Davis is in this book.
And pieces of me throughout the entire book, but the book is fictional. I only use my name because I think it's a cool name.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. And I think that that's the cool thing. So tell us about the character Angel that we meet in the book. What is she like? What can readers expect from her?
One thing that they will notice about Angel is she's very resilient. No matter how many times she's knocked down, she gets right back up and keep trying. And she has a big heart. She wants to help everyone. You can tell that by how she took in Rachel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Angel thinks
Another
she can
character.
save the world. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's the cool thing too. I love what you said about her being resilient, because again, that goes to something that all of us can be able to relate to. Is the importance of that. Now I can say, because I have read the book, Something Like Home, that not everything works out perfectly for Angel, but of course everything does not work out perfectly for us. What was that like for you to take her through those hard times and to see how she dealt with them?
It was, I think it was very inspiring how she handled the situation throughout her life. And every story does not have a happy ending. And you have to make your story. Make your own story. Make your own story happy. And that's what I did in this book.
Yeah. Well, one of the relationships that we see Angel navigate, and it's a complicated relationship, Angel, and that is with her own mother. We're able to see how their dynamics were as Angel was growing up. Even as Angel is out of the house, how the dynamics were. What was that like for you to have these two strong women and to have them the way that they dealt with each other in the book?
I think it'll be an inspiration as to what not to do. There are opportunities where a mother and daughter should communicate and spend time together no matter what. And the character had a distant relationship with her mother. But in the end, I think she prevailed.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And I think that's one of the things that readers will enjoy. I want to say, for those who are just tuning in, either on the radio side or online, you're listening to Conversations Live. We're excited to welcome author Angel Davis to our program in her very first radio interview for her brand new book that's out now. It's called Something Like Home. You can get it both in paperback as well as the Kindle edition. You know, there is, of course, some love interest that happened in this book, Angel, and we're able to see how Angel deals with that. I think, you know, the other thing, though, that comes up in the book a lot is the importance of loving oneself. Why is that such an important message that you wanted to share when it comes to your character Angel's life? The importance of, yes, it's great to have someone else that you love, but definitely don't forget to love yourself.
Oh, most definitely. That's exactly the point that I was trying to make. Regardless, I think that it's always best to love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself first, you won't be able to love someone back properly. Yeah. And that's another message that this book is giving to the world.
Such a great point. Such a great point. Okay, I don't want you to spoil anything for those who haven't read it yet, but I do want to ask you, is this a book that you feel like has a happy ending? I think, you know, as a reader, that the ending will surprise people. But is this a book that you think has a happy ending for readers?
I think it has a happy ending for readers. It's something that you would not expect. I think it was best to take it that way, because true enough, she may not have found complete happiness in her life, but at least she did find love.
All right. I love that.
That's something she's never had, remember?
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I think the title of the book is perfect, Something Like Home, because I think that's the thing, you know, being able to find your own place for sure. So I want to step back for a moment, Angel, because one of the things that you did in preparation for the book being released this month, again, for those who are joining us live, the book is just released in October, as we are in the beginnings of National Book Month. One of the things that October is recognized for, social media is something that you were sharing a lot on, especially on Instagram and Facebook. Now, you and I have talked about, and I always tell everyone this, everyone knows I love my home state of Mississippi. Everyone knows I believe in supporting local. but I don't believe anybody is meant to be local. I believe everything that we have is bigger than us, bigger than our hometowns, our states. It really is for the world. So you've been using social media to reach the world. What has that been like for you to be able to share your book cover, to talk about the book, and then to let people know that your book's available?
I just want to make everyone aware that, yes, you're right, I am on Facebook, I am on Instagram. You can reach me on Facebook at facebook.com/Angel Eyes with a Z, ANGELEYEZ, the letter 4, the number 4, the letter U, the number 2, and the letter C. You can reach me on Instagram at instagram.com/Angel Eyes_Davis. And you can reach me at Twitter at twitter.com/AuthoressAngel. I look forward to communicating with you all, and I come join my author's page. Let's converse and get to know one another.
All right. And for those who are joining us via the podcast, we'll make sure that we put all those social media links for you guys there to be able just to click on there as well. So definitely look out for that. So, Angel, I want to talk to you about this. Now that you have done this, I know you have said and you've written there's more books to come, so that gives us something to look forward to. But I want to talk about inspiring others now. Do you hope people are able to look at what you've done and say, wow, if Angel did that I can do whatever it is that I want to do?
Of course. That's, my book has a lot of points that I'm trying to make, and that's right. Even in my life, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. You just have to shut out, all the naysayers and go for it. I mean, yeah. It's either going to work or it's not, but you'll never know if you don't try.
That's it. And as we all know, there's enough people who talk about it, but they don't be about it. And the important thing is to be about it, because that's the only way you have something to show for sure. Again, everyone, author Angel Davis has been our guest. Angel, congratulations to you again. So excited for you. Again, Something Like Home is out now. You can get it through our friends at Amazon.com, both in paperback as well as a Kindle edition, as you guys heard. You can follow Angel on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. We'll make sure that we link that up for those who are joining us via the podcast. And Angel, looking forward to our next conversation together.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
All right, and we thank you, our audience, for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.